Okay.
And I totally didn't
Well,
just say Taros at the same time that he locked it in the corner.
it looks,
But I wanted to say that I was gonna say Taros because
I believe you.
I just think if there's one thing that I believe is concrete, it is that Axe has a pretty good matchup against Lance. And Stingray on the Taros was looking great earlier on in the tournament. I was surprised he didn't play it against Cody Travis, but he still brought it to a game number 5. Now, as to who's going to win this matchup, I feel like that's really up in the air just because of how many strategies Cosolix has for every opponent. I feel like he has like a ton of them where it's like in this scenario, go to this map with this legend, and I could just I never know what Cosolix has prepared for each tournament. I can never predict it.
Have you ever seen his notes? Has he ever showed you his notes at a LAN? He's got notes, dude. He's got pages.
He has notes per player.
Of player, all these different strategies, their tendencies. He is a studious competitor. I mean, he knows his stuff. This is not messing around. It's not. Oh, I get in there and I feel it out. He's like, he knows what to do.
But Stingray on the Taros, that move is like the name of the game. He hits so many down signatures the last time that I casted him that I couldn't believe it, and he does it in a way where like he takes advantage of that spacing that he mastered on Orion, and he applies it to Taros, who also is a character that I feel like you don't go like, oh yeah, their SIGs are the best in the game. It's like, no, those are SIGs that you learn how to play the game against. But he makes it look like it's the opposite.
Right. They're all great in gold when nobody knows to expect it, and then they're useless later. But somehow Stingray manages. And he could just keep surprising everybody here. Oh, nice pivot. Oh, but he didn't get the side air off of that. Doesn't matter. He is in control right here. Side right recovery doesn't work. Stingray manages to dodge that one. Very fast reaction speed to get out of that one in time. It's like, it's not a true combo, but it's still so fast. And look at him once again getting out of it. And Cosolix feels safe enough trying for it because he knows that it can land. Like, people don't react fast enough to the side light. It is just so quick that you might not press the button in time. Stingray seems to be on top of it, but you know, you do that too many times and Cosolix is now going to start pausing after landing the side light, letting you spot dodge and then punishing you the neutral signature. And that's just the kind of stuff that Cosolix does now as he's leveled up his lance more and more, further than previously thought possible. Super even game here again.
Ooh, he's hit so many nairs. The comeback from Cosolix on the second stock has been amazing. I mean, he's almost in the lead. He gets that was, I'm pretty sure that was a near 0 to death, if not a 0 to death. Cosolix was so behind, 3 stocks to 2, and now he is up 2 to 1 and continuing to get more extra credit. Okay, I think it was like 2 damage. Weapon throw, point blank. Maybe that's 1 damage. I don't know the exact numbers.
I think it's
that
2.
was very low.
I think any weapon throw is 2, but you know, I don't know anymore.
Whatever, he got something.
Now wasn't good. You know, it wasn't nothing. It's greater than 0.
Exactly.
And we are down to an extremely even match here in game 1 of this set.
Ooh, it's so close. Stingray jumping around looking for those first few down airs to start bouncing Cosolix into the air. Maybe get a side air follow-up. Oh, neutral light misses and Cosolix gets a nice punish. Primes the lance. You see, he wasn't going for a weapon start there. He was just going, I don't want the axe next. This lance has been destroying Stingray. The weapon throw catches him dive kicking, and there's the new lance fresh off the stage. Goes for that side stick finisher. One side light recovery will definitely do it. And in fact, I feel like just a dash jump recovery, which Cosolix likes to go for so much, will do it as well. Recovery time.
Oh man, Stingray's in trouble. That's gonna do it. I mean, anything would have done it at that, but definitely a side air will finish him off. Cosolix takes game 1 of the set against Stingray. And Stingray, man, can't be happy about that. He's done so well this tournament, so far as to get into winner's final and take it to game 5. Now in the lower finals, he can't be ready to give it up. Not yet. And okay, I like this switch. You know, Taros not working. How about Gruagok? Yeah, the golden Gok.
The golden Gok.
The golden
Gok. He's ascended to his true form on Crystal Temple. I love watching Stingray games because he picks the maps that nobody else picks. Small Enigma, Crystal Temple every time. He always guides people to the stages. And now we're here for game number 2.
Oh, I bet that was supposed to be a down light and not a down air, but he hit it a little too early and just sat there swinging at nothing. Costa's got a pretty good amount of damage off of that, but Stingray's making up for it now.
Nice side air. Stingray trying to get some more damage. damage on a Cosolix. Those sidelight nairs just give him so much more mileage. Reverse snares,
Man,
get the
this
sidelight
is-
afterwards, gets snared away. Oh, and no Lance. Stingray just needs an axe side air. It's a pretty close opening stock, though, for both players. What? Wait, what? Did he weapon throw, pick up, clash, recovery, gravity cancel, down sync? That was so weird.
I don't even know.
I swear, you heard the interrupted recovery effect there, right?
Yeah.
Before the
Yeah.
down sync? Okay, well, stock goes over.
I believe you. You're not
It
crazy,
was very.
but it doesn't matter.
It does not. You are correct. Stingray is down to
doesn't
stock,
matter.
and now he is down some damage.
Let's see, Cosolix gonna push his damage lead here while he's a stock ahead. Every little bit counts. Oh man, look at this. He knows Stingray wants the KO, so he's playing back. This is what I was talking about before. Cosolix really good at dealing with somebody who he knows is trying to get a kill move. Didn't matter though. Stingray managed to find it before too long. A little bit of damage deficit to deal with now, but oh my goodness, never mind. It's an issue. This damage deficit is an issue. Cosolix is starting to run away with it. He might get a whole stock lead here in a second. Stingray finally gets some damage in edgewise, but it might be too little too late as Cosolix is about to take him out. One more good hit. Oh, nice job avoiding the recovery there from Stingray. Still managing to avoid all. Any one of these things would kill him right now. That one would have killed him. That would have killed him. It's
Okay, that wouldn't have though. Luckily, the down air
Got him
connecting me
down.
the first one. I love how Stingray uses the Teros down sync. Honestly, Teros, what? He faked him out. He did the down sync immediately as
Faked
soon
him
as
out.
possible, pivoted to neutralize.
It was a bait.
Oh, that side sync though. Don't do that. Never do that. I don't want to see that. Okay, so
there you go. Down to his last stock. Cosolix ahead by only a very little.
I can forgive a
tell me.
Teros side sync if it is pivoted off a platform, which I think is what he did. He did like a dash pivot side sync, so like the momentum was like he was like walking down the air. But most of the time, I don't know. I still
think it's just so slow that it's not even worth using. Like he's a fool for even.
I
trying.
remember when Little Cap was picking Teros for like a few games, and he would just use that move all the time and immediately lose his stock. I was just, please stop. No, if Stingray can prove me wrong, but we'll see.
Stingray's the guy. Stingray's the guy that uses SIGs in a way that's not supposed to work, and it does work. Like if he's known for one thing, it's that.
Yes, I agree with that.
He might take stock.
Stingray,
Yeah, we're coming into the final moments of this, and Stingray is in the running to take this game and tie up the set. You don't want to go down 2-0 to Cosolix because that's hard to come back from. He doesn't really give up the reverse sweeps like ever. Stingray's movement looking smooth there. Like,
oh, silent air recovery.
Oh,
he
my
did a chase
goodness.
dodge
Oh,
up
my-
fastball there recovery.
He's in
Cosolix
trouble
is-
now. All of a sudden he's in trouble, and he doesn't have the weapon. He can't grab that weapon. Cosolix stealing it from him. He's got the lance. What's Stingray gonna do? He's running away. He can't run away from the lance. Cosolix takes game 2 on his way to shut out Stingray, but Stingray could answer back with a reverse 3-0 sweep.
That is a
ooh.
crazy pick. He's on the brim,
Yeah.
which actually isn't that crazy. It mixes the axe from Gruagok with the spear from Orion. So I actually like this.
Interesting. Man, it seems clear that he is just not willing to lance mirror Cosolix.
And that is a remarkable
Wrong,
statement.
Maybe it's yeah.
Well, so what's interesting about that
Maybe
is that at the beginning of 2020, I remember Cosolix specifically mentioning that Stingray was the real deal, and there was a time where Stingray was beating Cosolix in lance mirrors.
Yeah.
So I think you're right. I think something happened during this year to now where Stingray is just like, nope, never, not diddling Cosolix in the lance mirror match ever again.
Yeah.
And whatever that is working very.
Avoiding it.
Is working very much in favor of Cosolix because I mean we know he still plays Black Knight. He just played it against Cody Travis in Game 5, so it's there.
Right. Yeah, it's there. It was good enough for him to bet it all in winners final. I mean, come on. The Bryn's not looking bad though. You know, I must admit I was like, well, this is how you lose. You know, you lost that character select, but proving me wrong. His Bryn is good. Will it be enough to take out Cosolix in a place where his Teros could not?
Absolutely.
Oh,
I was
that's a
about
good
to
way
say
to
down-
start.
Yeah. And so the
that
thing
was the
is,
dash jump pivot down thing too. That's what we saw Booming Sandstorm doing with the Koji so much.
yeah. And the thing is with Bryn in particular, I feel like Stingray just has a knack for picking these legends that have very like, I guess some would say clunky signatures, but really they're just very different in how you have to utilize them. And Bryn is definitely one of those. So let's see what he can do with the spear here. Goes for that down stick once again. Cosolix waits it out. Nice down air punish. Goes all the way in for a nair. The recovery from Stingray hits. Very close game, but every time we're in these close situations, Cosolix just always just barely takes the stock before Stingray, and that is making a huge difference in this set. Going into this game here, Stingray gets the neutral sig, and Cosolix is off the top, and we have a chance to go into game number 4. Ooh, sidelight there, just get the ground pound. Cosolix fastball straight through. Trying to dash jump up. And down air
A little
hits.
bit of this lead that Stingray's got here. This could be everything. He has to push this into victory. Oh no. Letting it come down to the wire here. This could be it. If Cosolix wins, it's over for Stingray, and he'll be out in 3rd place. Nothing to scoff at. Podium's a big deal, but he's already been on the podium once before. We're looking to Stingray to make history here and make it to grand finals for the first time ever.
Ooh, and he's trying his best, but Cosolix has brought the damage up so close. One sidelight hits a narrow recovery. I thought that was going to be it. Small Brawlhalla so small. He gets
no,
he's still alive.
Stingray could do this.
Over again. Sidelight, nair. He goes for the grab. He gets a sidelight.
He's in trouble. Wow.
Oh, Stingray dodges and plays it down. He misses another recovery, but he gets a dodge. The side air is stacked. He doesn't have enough drift. They just keep the sidelight recoveries off.
That's it. Cosolix wins 3-0. What a sweep from the Lance Main himself. And ladies and gentlemen, we're off to grand finals now. Congratulations to Stingray making it this far through the tournament. He's on the podium, ladies and gentlemen. Top 3. A lot of money for that placement there. He's got to be happy about that. A huge boost to his power rankings too. Definitely in the running to earn an invite to the World Championship. And man, that's it. Okay. Cosolix defeats Stingray. What a game. What a game. Let's take a look at the bracket here. How everything has progressed.
Take a look.
And
wow,
this is it. This is everybody. This is all of